Hello everybody, Big Ed here. Welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 9 to the Sky. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you haven't, make sure you watch the first 3 episodes. A lot of progress gets done, but I'm not going to make any spoilers for you. In this episode, what I'm going to hopefully try and do is semi/fully automate a lot of processes. Like this, for example, we've got cobblestone going in there, turning into gravel. I'm going to make sure I get the same for gravel into sand and sand into dust. What I've gone ahead and done between the episodes here, I've gone ahead and created everything that we will need in order to do this. So we've got our, I'm going to leave a gap and I'm going to put a double gap. So I'm going to put our flux hammer there. That's the wrong way. Good start. So we'll put our flux hammer there. Put our 3 wind turbines, 1 either side. Hopper on top. I'm not going to fully automate it, just because I want to be able to make sure I have enough of each of the items, if that makes sense. So if I needed some gravel, I can go get the gravel. If I needed some sand, I could get the sand. If I needed dust, I could get the dust. So I don't want it to be fully automated. So let's take some of this gravel here. Just chuck it in there. This one doesn't have any upgrades yet, unfortunately. Inventory is full. Inventory is full. I think I need to put a piece of sand in there in order for it to pull it out. So let me just quickly... Right, so if I put that piece of sand in there, will that now start kicking it out? Let's have a look. Inventory is full. That should put a green tick. There we go. Machine is working too. Very, very nice. And I'm just going to repeat that exact process, but for the dust. Now it's semi-automated because we're going to be getting all of the items that we need, but it's not going to be fully automated because we have to move the stuff from place to place when it comes to hammering the items. But that's fine with me. I really don't mind that at all. God, we're going to run out of space here on the island. It's not the prettiest setup, but at the end of the day, it's a setup nonetheless. It does exactly what we need it to. Now all I need to do in the background is just create some I just need to create some, what are they called? No, these things, gold upgrades. I just need to create some of these gold upgrades, put them in there, and then we're laughing. So between the episodes, I have been doing a lot of sieving again, which is why I wanted to set this process up. Because we need to sieve dust for redstone, and I'm flying through redstone at the moment. I've got 9 left. I had well over a stack, but obviously creating all the components for all of these machines here, it took up a lot of redstone. So I want to try and get a quicker redstone production going. But if we have a look here in getting started too, we need to create some steel dust. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bookmark that. It looks like we just need an ore hammer, some coal, and some iron dust. Simple enough. And then I presume with the steel dust, we put it into the metallurgic infuser. I presume. Hello? Metallurgic infuser. Oh, I can put coal and iron in there. Oh, that's simple enough. I might actually just do that. We are running pretty low on iron, I will admit. I need to do a lot more sieving because I've used a lot of iron doing all these... making all these machines. But what I need to do is spend another couple of hours just sieving, and every single material that I get... Oh, I've got enriched iron. Have I done that wrong? Oh, so I need coal on enriched iron to get the dust. That's fine. Steel dust. There we go. We get 2 iron ore as a reward. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys my little process of quadrupling the ore. So what I do is I put that. That's a good start. Ah, it broke it. That's fine. So I put that in there, jump up and down just like this. Just like, why is it not giving me the ore? Well, that is just eating my ore. Right, that is a poor example. Scratch that. But no, I'm over the moon that we've got this semi-automated system now for hammering. I just need an auto sieve. But I think another thing we're going to do in this episode, we're going to set up some sort of better storage system for all of these items. I think you can create some, I think I've got it bookmarked here, a storage controller. So you create a storage controller, link all your storages to it, which I think is, so if we have a look at functional storage, so we can go ahead and create these drawers and all these special birch drawers and everything, 2x2, 1x1, 1x2, and put items in it, and we can link it. When we link it, I think if we put wires or cables or pipes or something under these sieves, we can sieve and it will just pull it out, automatically sort it, which would be brilliant. That'll be a very, very, very good system whilst we work towards applied energistics. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm quickly just going to, well, I say quickly, over a long period of time, do a lot of sieving, get lots and lots of materials. I need more osmium, I need more iron, I need more gold, I need more redstone. So I'm going to do a lot of sieving. I might automate the process. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm going to see what happens, see how I feel in the moment. I've started doing something a little bit different over here. So I was trying to create a storage controller, and you need blocks of quartz. To get blocks of quartz, you need nether quartz, obviously, and to get nether quartz, you need to sieve. If you sieve soul sand on a diamond mesh, you get a 19% chance, and if you sieve netherrack on a diamond mesh, you get 13% chance. So what I've done is I've started creating soul sand. If we go to getting started 1, so if we click on this one here, click on this, and you can see soul sand just here. So to make soul sand, you see this little bucket up here, barrel mixing. Mix witch water with sand. And to get witch water, you place a barrel of water on a mycelium. Ah, yes, phantoms. This is what I want, actually. Ready for that sword to come back. So what I've been doing is I placed down some dirt, placed mycelium spores on top of it that I got from sieving dirt earlier on in the series, and I've put sand in there, and that has turned it into soul sand. So I've got a 19% chance to get some nether quartz, which is good because we desperately need the nether quartz to make this storage controller, to make it more organized over in the sieving area when it comes to storage and everything. There, we've got 32 phantom membranes. As soon as that deal comes back, which, to be honest with you, it will probably never come back. I hope it does. I'm ready for it. And to create water, I just made some trees, got the leaves, and in these oak crucibles, fill them up with leaves, and it slowly turns it into water. I placed all of these hoping it would rain. It didn't rain once this whole time. No, my luck, it'll probably rain in a second. So let's do this together. We need 8. We need 8 nether quartz. We did have 4, obviously, as a reward from one of those uncommon gifts, but I did have to use one of those for something else, for this redstone compactor. Unfortunately, we are 1 nether quartz shy of being able to complete. I'm just going to put all that in there. We are 1 shy. Oh, that's annoying. I'm going to have to create some more witch water, but this is what I've been doing in the background, and as soon as I got this, I'm going to remove all those chests. Right, just coming to the end of my sieving here. I've done quite a lot, and I've done a small little upgrade here on the island as well, just to help with a few things. Once I finish getting through this stack of 3829 gravel, I shall show you what I have created. All I'm going to say is, doesn't look the best, but it's practical, and that is all that matters. Bang, here we go. So I have linked up all of these drawers here to help us with our sieving journeys. So we've got all of the standard stuff. All of this here is basically what I get from gravel, along with a few things over here. I've made sure these ones here are all by themselves. I don't know why. Mainly, well, actually I do know why. It's because, like, these ones here have like a chunk and a smelted version. These ones do not. So I've got osmium, gold, and iron here on this side because these are very important, along with redstone here. And I've got all of the other stuff around the top here. All of this stuff around here is from dust and sand and various other things. So we're looking good. We've got a nice little automated storage system. All I do is just double right click that, and it brings everything up. If I shift, look at the state of that. I think we can, so we can extend the range, but it doesn't really matter because I'm not going to go much bigger than this. And you can see it only holds 2,000 items, so I can increase the storage. Let's have a look at that. So if we have a look at functional, so we can go ahead and create, so it's these copper ones. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bookmark that, and I'm going to put that on the important ones, like these 5 here. All of these ores here, maybe some of that, I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to continue sieving. I just thought I'd give you guys a nice little update that we've created a nice little storage area here, and that's the first step towards a good storage system on the island. But yes, I'm going to continue doing this and sieving because we need lots of materials, lots of redstone, lots of iron, lots of gold, lots of osmium for future projects. So it's worth putting the grind in now, getting loads of materials, and then doing like a nice big update for you guys. Right, so I was just in the process of sieving a lot of gravel. I'll get into that in a second. And this wandering villager's just rocked up. Diamond pickaxe, 45 emeralds for a stone breaker diamond pickaxe. So it comes with efficiency 5, mending, fortune 4, and breaking 5, boon of the earth 4. And I'm 100% doing that. There we go. Look at that. That is a banging deal. I'll take one of these as well, just because it looks cool. And there we go. Look at that. That's brilliant. Now time to kill him. The only reason I kill him is so that more can come to the island quicker. Because I want them to keep coming to the island as quick as possible, so I can get all the goodies. Right, so I've done hours and hours and hours of sieving. As you can see, we've got 298 iron ingots, 191 gold, 243 osmium. We've only got 54 redstone, 630 diamonds, 505 emeralds, and lots of other goodies. I created a mechanical sieve here, and from time to time I just chuck a stack of dust in there just so it can slowly get me redstone while I sieve thousands and thousands and thousands of gravel on this. And I've been doing the quadrupling the ores method. So you get an ore, you get the chunks, turn it into ore, put it through the thing, turn it into dust, smelt it, quadruple the ore. Brilliant. And this is what I'm up to so far. But I think it's about time we dabble in a few exciting mods here. Eventually, mystical agriculture. I'm going to invest a lot of time into this mod, because this mod, I love this mod. It's brilliant. Especially you can start growing stuff. Oh, I love it. It's very, very good. But that's not what we're going to do now. What we're going to focus on a little bit now is mechanism. So we're going to make ourselves a heat generator. I've got it bookmarked ready. I'm only doing this to start the mechanism, trail off, because we've got that, and then we can start making these other, like the enrichment chamber and all of this, to then start quadrupling ores. Maybe it's even 8 times ores if we get the production right. So this is what I'm interested in. So this is what we're going to do for the rest of this episode, is just focus very heavy on mechanism. So let me quickly just make this heat generator. We should have all the items. I don't have them on me, but I should. Right, 2 copper, furnace, osmium, 3 iron. Simple enough. Our cobblestone generator here, we've made 206,000 cobblestone, which is just unbelievable. Also, I've gone ahead and placed a cobblestone generator on top of this gravel one, so that way I don't have to keep moving gravel over. That one over there, we're just going to keep it going for the rest of the season now. And if you guys would let me know of a hopper that's better than this, that can transport it all down as soon as possible, that'd be brilliant. Because I want to try and max this out with max upgrades, and then still just max it out so it's like full. And maybe even try and get like a 9 times as well. That'd be brilliant. I might be able to put one next to it and move it across so it goes all the way up to 9x. I'm not quite sure. I haven't quite figured that out, but I'll figure that out later. Let's make this heat. 2 copper ingots. I don't think we're going to use this heat generator. I quite like our turbines and everything. It's working for us, so I'm not going to change it. Why change what isn't broken? Also, 55 infused alloys, so there's 55 redstone, and 28 basic is 56. We've got like 3 stacks of redstone creating those items there, just because I want to make a lot of stuff so we can get ahead of the game. So here we go. Let's claim all of this. Eventually what we're going to make is a jetpack and an atomic disassembler, and a digital 100% that we're making the digital miner. It is unbelievably good. I love that digital miner. Here we go. Look, so just from claiming rewards, I've managed to get a reinforced alloy, which is quite nice. I missed a whole step there. Right, let's just start putting some of this stuff away. Right, so the next thing we're going to make is an enrichment chamber. Simple enough. Oh, steel. Ah, okay, so now we need to start getting into making steel. The steel dust. So let's bookmark that recipe. So we just need coal, a hammer, and some iron dust. Iron dust is simple enough. I don't know, actually. I don't know if I can get iron dust from ingots. I suppose let's find this out together. I got one steel dust there that I got as a reward. Ah, I can. Okay, that's fine. So iron dust, coal, and the hammer. We're running out of coal. I am smelting at a rate of knots at the moment. I can only do one at a time. That's annoying. If you shift left click, it just does one at a time. That's fine. Maybe I could just do this myself then. Yeah, there we go. Right, start off with 6. I believe we just smelt this just to get the steel ingots. I don't think there's a way we can double it or quadruple it, so we're just gonna smelt that down. Right, just like that, we've got our steel ingots. Another quest. Oh, look at this. Ah, yes, the basic mechanical. Ah, yeah, the pipes and everything. Okay, that's good. So it looks like we're going to need a lot of steel. So we need to try and think of a way that we can mass produce steel. Probably the way that I'm doing it now, actually, would be a very good way. Right, enrichment chamber. Osmium and you seem to need a lot of glass as well. Let's smelt down some of this hundreds of sand that we've got into glass. All right, steel casing made. Now we just need iron, redstone, and basic control circuits. Right, enrichment chamber made. Lovely jubbly. Here we go. So this raw iron, I can turn that into, I believe, 6 dust. Yeah, there we go. 6 dust, which I'll then turn into steel just because we need lots and lots of steel. I suppose I might as well add steel onto here. Put it there. We might as well add glass as well, just because this is where we seem to create all of the mechanism stuff. So it makes sense that we just store it all here. So we've got our enrichment chamber, which is nice. Move on to the electrolytic separator next. Ah, electrolytic core. Gold dust. Oh, that's easy enough. Bookmark that. Eventually I will set all this up, but for the time being I just want to create everything. Right, there's the electrolytic core. Oh, I didn't actually bookmark the tool, the machine itself. Right, that's the next machine done. Claim the rewards, and onto the next one, purification chamber. This looks like it could be more difficult. See, advanced control circuits. Oh, that's simple enough. We need 2 of those, and 2 osmium. Right, we are absolutely flying through this pack, which is good because I want to get this done, set up the machine so it starts automating ore production, so it crushes it and does everything it needs to do, and then smelts it and puts it in the system at the end. That's my goal. That's why I want to focus on this very hard. Oh, I need to create a water source, a sink, iron bucket, terracotta. That's simple enough. We've got all of that. I should have some terracotta somewhere. Ah, I turned it all into cyan terracotta. That's fine. I've got some clay. That's not enough clay. I believe, is it dust? Yeah, there you go. I'll just turn all of this. Why not? So there's 8. We need 5. Simple enough. Right, let's just smelt this down. These various dusts. Nah, I'm just going to smelt these dusts back into ingots, and as and when I need them I'll just start creating the dusts. That's easy enough. With this infinite water source as well, actually, we can go ahead and create ourselves a proper mob farm, so we might dabble on that in the next episode, so that way we can start getting mobs to spawn, kill the mobs, get XP, get rewards. Lovely jubbly. Simple as that. Smelt the steel dust as well. Wow, yeah, we're making lots and lots and lots of progress here. Iron clumps. Interesting. I tell you what, I'm doing loads of stuff here. What are they called? Missions. I might as well just storing power. Right, let's go back to mechanism. Look at that. Look. Next one, the crusher. This is an important one. Got so many things in my inventory here. All right, let's just store everything and get it out as and when we need it, because I'm losing track of what we have and haven't got here. But while all the other stuff is smelting, let's get some lava buckets. I've got a constant lava thing going over here. So I've got cobblestone up here. Well, I did have. Oh, there we go. So then it pushes it into there. Simple enough. And it just constantly getting lava. Oh, creating lava, I should say. Right, enrichment chamber. I can unbookmark. Right, this is starting to get messy. Let's start unbookmarking stuff we've created so it's easy to keep track. See, this is why sieving for hours and hours on end it came in clutch in the end, because now we can just go ahead and create loads and loads of stuff from Mekanism to then help us. I believe it's 8 times the ore. I'll have to double check, but we'll set it up in the next episode. Tick that because we've done that. Right. Chemical injection gym. Yeah, here we go. So these are all the machines we need to then start creating lots and lots of ore. Lovely jubbly. For the time being, I'm just going to store it all there until we use it. Right, I think I'm going to call the episode there. We've got a lot of progress done. Lots of sieving, lots and lots of machines. And between the episodes, I'm going to get the island ready to set up these machines. And I might even place them down just so I can start getting better ore production. I'm probably going to need to create a load more wind turbines, but that's fine, that's easy enough. And I need to create a permanent space for this. I might do it behind this, because I might be able to link it so it automatically goes in there. But eventually, when we move on to AE2, Applied Energistics 2, we won't need this system, because everything will just get filtered straight into the computer. Lovely jubbly. But, like I said, I'm going to call the episode there. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next episode. Thank you very much for watching.